Hey, this is Professor Homa, and again, back with Painting 5, and I'm just going over a couple just idea starters here. This isn't really actually starting on the project because I didn't decide what photo I'm going to use yet, but what I did was just bring a couple photos into Photoshop just to kind of determine if it's something I'd want to use. Here's another shot of a bridge. This is a winter shot of a bridge, and I kind of think the bridge looks better in the springtime or summer with all the bright greens to contrast with the red. So I don't know if I'm going to do this, but this wouldn't be a bad one to work with. Obviously I wouldn't do the wires and things like that, but there's a lot of nice textures in the ground here with the snow, some ice, some reflections. You know, that's not a bad idea. Here's another bridge shot that I had taken. This would almost need a person in it or something. There's some water down there, but it's moving, so it's not very reflective. And you know, even the paint itself is peeling. I don't know if this would be a really good one either. It's not a bad shot and some nice angles in it. Something that would be better would be something like this. A lot of nice kind of stone textures on this little building here. There's kind of hills in the back with some trees, with light sources coming in. There's a little pond here, a little kind of spring that's here with this little house that has a reflection in it, which is nice to do in Photoshop. Some more textures of rocks. I have some grass here, some leaves, and certainly you could change it. I could make it all grass and just make it weeds all around, and you know, a little roof texture, and I have some illustration to do here, the door and the windows, you know, so this wouldn't be bad to do either. Nice. There's a little bit of blue from the sky in the background. I could maybe even add a little more. You don't have to stick to it exactly. So that's an idea I have. This is one I took of the school. This was actually in the fall, but kind of a nice angular shot of the building. Some, you know, another opportunity to put some nice textures, to draw some of these kind of perspective kind of elements here of the metal in the front of the building. The windows, there's lots of different color trees. There's even a little van. A lot of empty space here with the clouds. I'm not sure what I do with that, but this isn't a bad picture either to use for something for this project. This one's, I kind of put this together. I originally had this photo that I had done a painting of, and then I also took a picture of a tractor, and I kind of, you could see I silhouetted it. It doesn't look that natural in that situation, but I thought it'd be nice to have some kind of focal point, so I threw a tractor in there and kind of lightened it up a little bit and silhouetted out the background. I still have some more silhouetting to do, but I thought this might be nice. There would be a lot of kind of sketching to do here. This could be something I could do with a pen or even a brush tool to kind of just by hand draw some of these little branches in here. But there's a lot of textures. There's corn texture, alfalfa, some grass. There's a lot of sky in the back, which I could certainly add clouds and do like a render clouds feature. So this wouldn't be a bad one to do either. So these are a couple ideas that just to give you an idea of where to start with that. But try to have something that has something in the foreground, something kind of in the midground, and something kind of far away. So your eye kind of, you know, goes from, you know, front to mid to back a little bit. That'll be a better opportunity for this kind of painting. You know, anything like cityscapes and things like that would be great opportunities. Anything with water that has some reflection that you could put in there, and sky, that's a great thing to do too. So I just wanted to show you these. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do yet, but I just thought I'd just go over some of these ideas here for the painting project.